we're just making a box for a ute. They'll go under tray. It's just a matter of getting the right material. It's 2.5 mil aluminium checker plate. It's reasonable priced and very practical because it's very light and it's not that hard to work. So just a matter of cutting bits out and do a bit of bending. I made this bender here. It's just homemade, and trying to do a few bending and pop riveting, and we'll put it together and see how we're going. I'm using one of those very soft mallets, softer one, so it won't mark the materials. It'll give them nice. Putting it together is very simple. Doing the holes and just using pop rivets. Get a started. Very important to get a square. So just check. Get it square. And also we got the back side where there's yeah, good, it's nice. So I can put the rest of them now. One of very handy tools is just a little clamp where I'm trying to hold it in the right place, so then the finger won't get in the way. So yeah, just use a little clamp like this. Putting the back, I'm using some corner pieces where they just the galvanized noni bends. Very handy because it saves me a lot of folding, and with this one I'll just pop river to one side and then we'll do it to the back. Very easy to bend and cut, and will help me further. Just got made a little frame. Out of it, there will go at the back, and put the back of the box. Beautiful. Since I drilled for my finger, I found this clamp very handy. What you do, you can put the two bits of steel together and you can hold it with a clamp, and you will stay where you fix your makes it so easy to get it right. And there's nothing more important than getting it right. That's where the little clamp comes very handy. Okay, so now I've got it there. Very simple. I'm just drilling. Using the existing holes from one side and drilling to the other bit, and actually move, and makes it so easy. Okay, we got a box so far. We still got to do a top, and we're going to do a door, little door to it. We'll do the full size. What I want to do, I want to get a maximum space, and trying to get it accessible as much as we can. What have we got there now? I've got a door. What I did, I just bent door that goes will go in like this. So what I'm trying to do is try to seal it from weather and all that, where the door is actually got a flap down where, or actually flap up where will keep the water away from it. And what you need here is to finish off is probably a couple of hinges. I'll pick those ones up for about $2 each, $4 there, and I've got a lock which I've got to cut a hole in there, and I've got to install that lock which will lock the door. And this is the final product. We've got a box where that's the work, and we're going to just try it under the hood. Yes, what I'm doing here now, I'm making a template. First of all, I make sure the box does fit here. It fits perfect, so it's very important so the box will fit. Making a cardboard template. I'm using an old box, and I'm marked with holes are, most of those toys, they have a holes ready made from the factory for different attachments, and I had to remove a little bracket here that was holding the mud flap, but I'll bolt that back onto the box. That is tight. So what I've got here is the position of the 4 holes where the box will get bolted on under the tray. As you guess, here's the next day. I didn't finish yesterday everything. A job like this might take 5 minutes or might take an hour, depends how hard it is to tighten those bolts. And what I'm using Nylex nuts. What they are bolt with a special nut with a Nylex head, so once they're done up, they won't rattle loose. So very important, don't want to lose the box. And the job is done. This is the final product. This is the box. We have a look at the whole car. It's just a real necessary toolbox for a car. Lock in there, got a key as well, and it took about an hour to bolt it down. And we got another one on the other side where we done there on another weekend. This one here is just needs the key, but this is slightly different. This is made the shape of the mud guard, and it's made to the right size of that. Sometimes those ones you're going to make them yourself because each body is different, so to the right measurements and all that you probably have to measure exactly and make it yourself. But they're very handy. You still have the tray clear now, but then you can have some permanent boxes on the body. It wasn't so bad.